Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Rock and Roundtable. My name is Matthias.
And I'm Shay. So today's reaction is Sabaton from Sweden.
Oh, yeah. My Swedish Viking brothers.
That's right. That's right. And their new release called Templars. That just came out, April 24th, 2025.
Cool.
So this is exciting. Your Swedish Viking brothers.
Yes, my Swedish Viking brothers from, I think, Borlänge and Falun, which are two towns up in central Sweden, I should say.
Yeah.
In Dalarna. And they're very close together. It's like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes in between those two towns, and a lot of great bands out of that area.
They're breeding musicians.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, because you have Curse of Cain is from that town as well. And Bloodbound, I think they were born in Borlänge as well.
Yeah.
A lot of Swedish bands, a lot of great musicians out of that area of Sweden. Like it is, like Gothenburg and Stockholm.
Right.
Anyway, besides the point, and Sabaton, as you know, they are absolutely amazing. They have fought so hard to get where they are now. They have been consistently just delivering the goods every single album, touring the world, and they have really paid their dues to get where they are now. And now they're headlining festivals all over Europe, and they have been touring the US as well. And as a matter of fact, they're going to tour now in May in South America.
Oh.
Yeah.
And also they announced with Amaranth touring Australia and New Zealand.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I think that's later in the year. But we've seen them live.
We have.
Quite a few times, right?
Yes, we have. And we're going to see them live again in June because they're closing out Sweden Rock Festival.
Yeah, the final night.
The final night, yeah. I mean, think as a Swedish band getting to close out as a headliner at Sweden Rock Festival, then you know you have made it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Huh.
Yeah, I'm so impressed by the band, the music, and also the level of effort and all the hard work they put in. And the bass player Per, he's also managing the band, and he's a genius.
Their whole team is like a machine, and it runs perfectly.
Yeah, and
hardworking.
And I read somewhere or saw it on YouTube that they have the same crew, like a group of Swedish guys, bring them with them all the time. It's the same crew. So I guess to your point, it's like a machine, right?
Yeah,
they have worked together for years, and now they have this chemistry. Everybody knows their place. Everybody knows what to do. It's impressive. And it's typical Swedish efficiency. You would say German efficiency, but this is a Swedish band. But I'm so in awe of this band for everything they have done and just kept going through the years.
Say how you really feel.
Yeah, they kind of, I'm not that impressed.
They're okay.
No, they're okay. Yeah, it's just luck.
Well, make sure you stick around to the end of the video where we will give our reaction, our review, and our rating. Okay, let's roll.
fight the flame, protect the border, Jerusalem calling the name. Burn it hell! God's call, holy order, knights of Jesus Christ, charge from the temple. God's own chosen warriors, temples under march, charge from the temple mount. Judgment awaits in the kingdom of heaven, a royal betrayal, accusal of sin, lies of a king, and they hold a nation, demise of the order, despite they can't win. False accusations, put out the flame, assassinations, Jerusalem still calls the name. God's call, holy order, knights of Jesus Christ, charge from the temple. God's own chosen warriors, templars under march, charge from the temple mount.
They're all being off. False accusations, put out the flames, assassinations, Jerusalem still calls the name. God's call, holy order, knights of Jesus Christ, charge from the temple. God's own chosen warriors, templars under march, charge from the temple. God's call, holy order, knights of Jesus Christ, charge from the temple. God's own chosen warriors, templars under march, charge from the temple mount. I love the sound of flames. I mean, like crackling wood.
Yeah. Wow, what a production. Like a full-blown movie.
A whole story, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that was impressive.
Yeah. The fight scenes were, they had to rehearse it quite a bit.
Yeah, and they must have had so much fun doing that.
I mean, I would. Well, I mean, because they're not really getting killed. Oh, I'm sorry, I ruined it. I ruined it for you. Yeah, sorry.
I'm like, oh, yeah, but I'm like, because you're going on tour now.
Yeah, right.
No, but seriously, this video, I mean, they always put in a lot of effort in their videos. Remember that one? I think it was called Christmas Truce.
Yeah, we never reacted to that.
We didn't, but that's such a great song
Yeah.
to begin with, and also the video was,
Impressive.
the kind of the movie concept. So, oh wow. Yeah.
So and listening to some of the lyrics were great, and like I really didn't know what Templars meant. I knew they were like a type of warrior, but it says in the lyrics they're holy, well, from the temple, holy warriors from the temple, like, you know, and so they, you know, they're holy warriors, like that's Templars, I guess. That's what that is.
Okay then.
Yeah. So that's what it was saying in the lyrics, from the temple. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know a lot of bands, actually Swedish bands, they have had Templars in their title, like Hammerfall, I think Templars of Steel and stuff like that. So, but no,
I mean, face it, a lot of wars that have happened in the last thousands of years, or whatever, have all been about like religion and stuff. A lot, and, and power. They put it together, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because in the lyrics he said Jerusalem, and, which is, you know,
And it's a shame that happened. That's this, but yeah, but Sabaton, they do that a lot, don't they? They have a lot of historical events in their music.
historical
right?
battles.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the theme of pretty much everything.
That's like amazing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and they do so much research about all the, like you said, historical events.
Yeah.
So it's not, I mean, the lyrics really mean something. It's based on factual historical events. So I obviously I'm a bit biased since I'm born and raised in Sweden, but this band, they have fans all over the world, and they're like favorite bands for so many people.
Wasn't there a song about a couple female war fighters? They flew airplanes. They were pilots.
Yes, that wasn't like an animated video.
Yeah.
I can't remember the title of the
Me
song.
either. But there's something that's in my memory. You know, like I remember that somewhere.
I think it was in World War II,
Yeah.
maybe World War One, but they had all females flying in, just bombing the the enemies.
And that was supposed to be also taken from true events.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's what I mean. All of these things have actually happened. So, and they also have a YouTube channel like with historical events as well. They talk about.
Oh yes, I remember reading about that.
Yeah. And if we go to their website here, the new song Templars is out. And if we just scroll down here, we can see the tour they are on, starting right now, depending on when we release this, but May 3rd, 2025, starting in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Bangers, open air.
Yeah. But Argentina sold out May 6th.
Oh, yeah.
Exciting.
And that's my point. They're so big in all over the world. And the shows we've been to here in the US, they have also been sold out. And good-sized venues. So
Yeah.
It's impressive. And they have opened for Iron Maiden and all these, big bands. It's pretty epic.
First time I seen them, they were opening for Nightwish.
Okay.
It was at the House of Blues here in Vegas. I don't know, 12 years ago. But it was like Delane, then Sabaton, then Nightwish.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, and for
wrong, but-
those of you who may not know, so Hannes Vandal, the drummer from Sabaton, he is married to Floor Jansen,
Jensen.
singer from Nightwish. So
And they have 2 children.
yeah, I live in Sweden, and she speaks perfect Swedish now,
Yes.
which is pretty impressive.
Yes.
It's cool. Okay, so rating for this song, I think I'll start. And Sabaton is always, the same style. They're like AC/DC. What you're gonna get from Sabaton. It's always production is perfect, the mixing is perfect, and the musicianship is amazing. And Joachim's voice is just so powerful. This one, I give this one 8.5 out of 10 Marshall stacks. And I cannot wait to hear more.
Yes. So yeah, I felt very similar to you, and yeah, I mean his voice is just it suits all the music. It's just perfect. It's perfectly suited
Yeah.
for this. So
Yep.
yeah, and of course the whole band is just incredible. So I think I'm going to give it 8 out of
Okay.
10 Marshall Stacks. Yeah.
Yep.
And I want to know if there's a new album coming out, or I'm sure there is, or is this from a new album, or if it's we're gonna do some research. But
Yeah, and maybe since we have press passes for Sweden Rock Festival, we may be able to ask them about that. Maybe get an interview with them.
yes,
So yeah, we'll see. That's the goal.
yes. Well, that wraps up this video for Templars from Sabaton. If you like our content and you like what we do, don't forget to punch that like button, slap the notification bell, and your partner, and and subscribe and comment below.
And remember to share the video with your friends and family and your enemies.
But until next time, we will catch you on the flip side.